Can we take a picture?
Okay.
All right. Yeah, we're good. Are you good? Yeah.
You take the whole month off.
Did you see the Halloween outfit? You know who I'm talking about. Should I show it? I'll show Sarah. Your counterpart. Posted the Halloween outfit. Buzz Lightyear.
You know, some things you can't unsee.
Mm-hmm. So sick. Okay. When does the parade come through here? Do we know? Oh. Okay. Well.
I do weather. We don't care. When you do weather, you don't care. You just roll with the flow.
James can talk about anything.
We don't do scripts and all this stuff. We just talk. I mean.
We have no scripts.
You got all this.
This isn't.
A53.
This is from like.
B25.
This is from what 2014 or whenever 15. Whenever we got that new studio, it doesn't work. I can't connect. It doesn't work. I can't even connect it. So I'm just using my phones.
Well, here we can share this one.
Well, thank you anyway for trying. I appreciate it. Okay. Well.
No, you got to figure out who this person is. See, did you notice what I did? I put you by the guest chair. So you have to interview the guests.
Oh, boy. Yay.
I got here early. And
You staked your claim. So that'll be the feed, wherever they're airing? Okay, cool. Okay, that's good to know. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So have you figured out who this is?
Kylie Morgan. 2-shot. And then what's the... Forget about the other one. That's the 2-shot.
I don't worry about any of this stuff, man. Just roll with it.
Whatever.
It's not me one. Oh, look official.
All right.
Awesome.
Now, she might be some high-maintenance star that...
Kylie Morgan.
I'm not a hipster like you are.
I'm not either. I don't know.
Sure, you're a hipster.
I don't know who the cool kids
You're
are
a
anymore,
stinking
James.
kid.
I am not cool anymore. I'm a tired mommy. Kylie Morgan.
I'm good.
I've got coffee. I'm good. Thank you, though. Kylie Morgan, singer.
We do it. It's your show. I was born ready.
He's got us. I'll try. Thank you.
I used to
I sound
teach her
terrible.
when she was in first grade in Sunday school.
We go way back. So far back.
We work well together. We
So good. 30 years.
See, I'll chime in with some stupid comment. You do all the serious questions here. I mean, I'll take it down the tube.
Hey, just.
Yes. Can you hear them?
No.
They're
I can't hear
talking
anything.
to you.
They are?
They are talking to you.
Oh.
You might have to turn your volume up. It's on this.
Oh, okay.
That's
Let me grab the
mine,
box.
and yours is like
Oh,
over
mine's
there.
over here. Okay.
Yeah. You're a good man.
Okay. Let's see.
Yes. This is outstanding.
I can hear a little bit now.
Well, we are live. We've been live for 5 minutes. They've heard me talk about boneheads and Sarah, you know,
The real conversation.
Right, this is the real conversation right here.
Good stuff.
So welcome to everybody that's watching on the live stream.
Hello.
We are live.
We are.
Live on Facebook and YouTube. And
This is so great.
and this will be rerun on Christmas morning on,
Yes.
on the television side on ABC
Yes.
3340. But this is James Spann with Sarah Snyder. We are your hosts for this evening. We've done this before. We have been there. We have done that.
It seems like we were here just a few minutes ago, like you said. And no, it's going to be a great night. Look at this turnout, too. I'm just noticing the feed here. Just a lot of people downtown. And even though it's a little misty, a little rainy out today, that did not stop them. They came out for this parade because this is such a great event. This is going to be a lot of fun. And they're all dressed up, too.
So I just shared it to my Facebook page. So now all the creepers are going to come over here. And so listen, first off, a lot of people are asking about the weather. Mm-hmm. It has not been a Chamber of Commerce day here. But the good news is that the meaningful rain has moved out.
Yes.
And we're left with drizzle.
Yes.
Now, drizzle is controversial in the weather business. Some people, it's rain. For some people, it's not rain. It's not that bad. I mean, literally, you can see the crowds here.
That's true.
And we don't.
That didn't stop them. The drizzle did not stop them.
Right. The drizzle has not stopped them.
No.
And I think if we have any issues tonight, it's just going to be a little drizzle. So
That's good.
There's
That's
no thunder and no lightning.
That's great.
That's the biggest issue. The rule is 8 miles. Sarah, I have stopped a Southeastern Conference football game because of lightning.
I know you have.
The rule is 8 miles.
Serious business.
8 miles. And
safety first.
right. If there's lightning within 8 miles, everything outdoors has to stop. There is no thunder. There is no lightning tonight.
Right.
There is no risk of any of that. So just a little drizzle. So don't let it stop you from coming if you're nearby. I think half of North Alabama is here. I met people tonight from Huntsville, from the Shoals, from Scottsboro, from Boaz.
That's
so
great.
We've got this regional crowd in here for this.
It's wonderful. It's wonderful to see so many folks. Yeah, just walking up, there's people coming from all over. I saw license plates from even other states coming here. And I remember earlier in the week we were talking about the Christkindlmarkt and how popular it is and how many people want to come here. And there are people apparently who come here from other countries as well to see this. This is the largest German shopping Christmas experience, and people want to come. And this parade is part of it, and the tree lighting that you're going to be a part of later is part of it as well. It's just a great experience.
Yeah, and it's remarkable to me to see how this has grown.
Mm-hmm.
When the Christkindlmarkt concept started, it was a nice crowd.
Yeah.
But really and truly, it is literally a production. If you like tonight, the Christmas tree lighting, I will tell you, my breath was taken away last year, and I will be up on stage as we light the tree together. But you're going to have a drone show going aloft. You're going to have this unbelievable lighting ceremony. You've got this amazing music we have, and it's just special. So if you want to really kick off your Christmas season, this is a great chance to do that.
It is, yeah.
And we have to toss to our friend.
We do. Megan Scarano is in the crowd. She's talking to some folks, some of the great folks visiting. Megan, who are you with right now?
You know, Sarah and James, I was here last year with y'all. Doesn't it just feel like deja vu to be back here in Cullman for the Christmas parade again? I've got the principal of Holly Pond High School. Your band is in the parade.
Yes, absolutely. We're really excited to see them tonight.
Do you know what they will be performing?
I can't give the secret away, but I do know. But I will say it's some solid Christmas rock for sure.
Oh, good. We know they've been practicing so hard for this.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
If your kids can hear you now, if they could hear you, what would your message be to them before they hit the stage?
Oh, the same thing we always say. The same way we finish every day, same way we start every day. It's a great day to be a Broncos, so let's get after it.
Do you know how long they've been practicing for the parade performance specifically?
Oh, wow.
good.
For this specific parade, I would say a couple months, probably. Yeah. But they were in the Oktoberfest parade as well. So this is the second parade similar to this. And actually before that, they were in the fair parade. So they do a ton of parades and a ton of performances.
Oh, yeah, it sounds like they're the top performers then.
We have high expectations. Mr. Porter does a great job, and our kids work incredibly hard. So we're very, very proud of them.
Awesome. Anything else you can tell us about tonight's performance before we let you go?
Well, no, I know everybody's going to have a blast. I know we're in it. Coleman's in it. Coleman High School's in it. Tons of people here tonight. If you're not here, make your way down. The drone show here in a little bit is supposed to be pretty epic too, so we're excited about that as well.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it. We can't wait to see the kids.
All right, Megan, that's fantastic. Yeah, a lot of bands are going to be here tonight. A lot of marching bands performing and musical guests. It's going to be really great.
Sarah, let's get real. Have you ever been to Holly Pond High School?
Holly Pond High School. I've been to Holly Pond. I don't know if I've been to Holly Pond High School, but that's a great area.
I love the Broncos, and I can't wait to hear their band. And in fact, as I look at this lineup, this is a big parade.
It is. There's a lot of names here.
And again, the organization here is just fantastic. We have done this for a number of years, and the folks in Cullman really come together for a city of this size to put on this event. It's literally like a Hollywood production out here.
It is, yeah, it is.
It's very organized, and it's going to be good. So what we're going to stream it live. Bill Castle, the best in the business.
The best.
This man is the best. He has cameras set up all over the place.
Yeah. So you're going to get all the angles. You're going to see all the things. This is one of the main areas right here.
The warehouse district.
The warehouse district, yes. And look at this, the Ferris wheel. I looked this up. This is the largest Ferris wheel in Alabama. How cool is that?
Now, Sarah, do you ride those things?
Yes.
That was a hesitant yes.
I'm a little bit. I don't do roller coasters, so I'm a little timid getting on them. But I do because it's beautiful, and you get such a great view up there. So it's really fun.
I love these things. No, in my old age, I don't do the roller coasters either. It's a barfarama for me. I would much rather do the Ferris wheel. But some people have sent me photographs from the top of the Ferris wheel, and you get this pretty remarkable view of the crowds like we have tonight. And also, too, let's point out that a lot of people are watching on Facebook, and they're obviously not going to be able to be here tonight. But understand, Christkindlmarkt goes on for a long time. This is not just a one-night deal.
Right. It's going on for the next 5 weeks. And then I think the week of Christmas, it's like every day. You can go every day. So that's fantastic. Hey, look at this. Would you get on that, James?
Barfarama. That's
the Barfarama. Is that
Barfarama too? No. When I was younger, I would do that. But in my older age, I think
spinning in circles, not for you.
Yeah, the tilt-a-whirl was fun when I was 16, but the tilt-a-whirl is not quite the same at my age.
That's great.
But no, we've got so many of these rides. This thing is called the Blitzen Swing.
Oh,
it's right here to your left, Sarah. I mean, we can actually see this from our vantage point here. And
there's a few people on there.
No, this is good.
Hanging tough.
And
that's great.
Also, they've got all of these little shops here. Have you actually been to any of these things?
They're great shops. It's a lot of things that you might not expect to see in Alabama. German culture and the food too. Incredible German food here. So this is definitely a unique experience in Alabama. This is the only place in the state you can go for an experience like this. And I don't know about you, James, but it looks like, is that the start of the parade coming down?
I do believe it is. Yes, it is. The parade is underway.
Here we go.
So
this is exciting.
I will tell you that the Grand Marshal of the parade is our good friend Mayor Woody Jacobs.
Yes.
Mayor Jacobs is the Grand Marshal this year. And,
that is wonderful. He must be in this first vehicle. I see these the elves, and it looks like I don't know, maybe Ralphie from Christmas Story out front here leading the way.
Yeah, don't shoot your eye out.
Don't shoot your eye out.
But Mayor Jacobs' daughter Hannah has played a big role in lighting the Christmas tree every year, and that's always one of the special things to have Hannah involved in that.
That's great.
But and understand that this doesn't happen overnight. For something like this, the planning for this year's event started literally the day after last year's event ended. And this includes, of course, a partnership between the city and all the businesses here. It takes everybody coming together to make an event of this size happen. But this is great. I remember when the warehouse district, there was just nothing here. It was just abandoned buildings.
Right. And it's really changed, really grown. A lot of great businesses coming in here.
Yeah, to see what they've done with the warehouse district is just outstanding, and it's just
wonderful.
Remarkable to.
That's wonderful. Absolutely.
Yeah, and we got
and the train here. That's great.
Yep. There you go.
Oh, this is the Christkindl Express train.
And that's Mayor Jacobs. He's got a good arm.
he
You see him
goes.
launch that candy?
Oh, that's fabulous.
Did I ever tell you about
Yeah.
my candy disaster in a Christmas parade?
No.
I once launched a Tootsie Pop, and I broke a window of a business.
Ooh.
So
That was not a fresh Tootsie Pop then.
Back in my younger days, I could launch those things. I mean, I could totally launch those things.
That's great.
So I've stopped throwing out.
It's probably a good idea. Maybe
yes.
just stick to the wave.
Yes,
Smile.
exactly. But again, that's the
great.
Christkindl train that just came down.
And I can see here there's a little bit of drizzle still in the camera lens. And so, maybe if we just close our eyes and imagine, we might feel like it's snow. We can pretend, right? We can pretend. Okay. Well, hey, we've got a special guest here with us. This is Kylie Morgan. You're going to be performing, right, Kylie?
Hi, yes.
Thank
How
you so
are
much for being
guys?
here with us.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me. Very excited to be here.
Yeah, tell us about your experience here so far in Cullman.
I have actually heard so much about this. I didn't know how big and massive that it was when I started telling people that I was performing here. Everyone was like, wait, I'm so jealous. Now I want to go. It's only a short drive from Nashville, so it was only like a 2.5-hour drive.
Yeah.
Me and my guys got here this morning, and we were able to explore the fair a bit and like get some little Christmas moments in before we had to perform. So yeah.
That's wonderful. Where are you going to be performing?
So we are going to be right over here on the main stage, and this is my first like full Christmas show.
Oh, great.
So this is my first full Christmas set list with a couple of my own originals. So it was like
Wonderful.
a completely different show for us. So it's been fun to be able to put that together.
What type of Christmas music are you going to perform?
So I'm a huge fan of just like all of the covers that people have done over the years of just the originals, the hits, and being able to kind of put my own rendition on them. So you will definitely hear the classics and maybe a couple that you weren't expecting. So very excited.
That's wonderful. Do you have like a favorite Christmas song?
So I actually, what's crazy is I wrote my own Christmas song, my only one I've ever written a couple years ago, and now I feel like I need to put it out because after experiencing all of this, I'm like, wait, I want to be able to have that one-on-one time as an original with everybody else. But
That's neat.
I think one of my favorites is. I know it sounds so silly, but I think it's just because everybody sings along to it, and that's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah.
It just seems like
You can get
everyone's
everybody
a
going
child
with that
again.
one. Absolutely.
Yes, so it's great.
That's wonderful. Well, cool.
Now, have you ever been to Cullman, Alabama before?
No.
Have you ever been to Alabama before?
Yes, so I've been here quite a few times for different shows, but this was the first time that I've even heard of Cullman. And like I said, once I started telling people about it, apparently I was the last to know how big this is. So very excited to be here.
So this is like basically college game day here. I mean, this is kind of a big deal. I mean, see,
Huge deal.
They did not pick me to be guest picker on College Game Day this year,
I
but
saw
I
that.
made it to
That was
Sarah's show
disappointing.
to do the Christmas parade live here in Cullman. Where'd you grow up? I have nosy personal question.
No, I love it. I grew up in a small town of Oklahoma, and my best friend actually moved to Huntsville, Alabama, when I was 3, and so I have spent a lot of time here in my childhood years. So it's really cool to come back as an adult and kind of just take what I've learned from all of my childhood and bring it to Cullman.
Have you ever been close to a tornado?
I actually lost my house in a tornado when I was 17.
Really? Was this Oklahoma or
It was
Tennessee?
Oklahoma. Yeah, we lived there for 10 years and never had a shelter, and happened to get one 9 months before this tornado hit. And we were inside the shelter when it hit, and it was completely a God thing.
Wow.
Wow.
Well, we do tornadoes here as well.
We do.
As you
And
probably have
Cullman,
learned.
Cullman is no stranger to tornadoes as well.
This town was hit by an EF4 April 27, 2011. It tore this place up. So most of what you see has been rebuilt since that day, and I think they've done a remarkable job.
See, that's so crazy to hear. I feel like it's looked this way since, I've seen all of the things that were established in the 40s and the 50s, and they did a wonderful job of bringing it all back to the original character. Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Well, tell us, if people are interested in your music, where can they find you?
Yes, you can find me on socials. I am always active on Instagram, TikTok, all the things that us artists have to do nowadays. At KylieMorgan.com, you can find everything, but all my Instagram and TikTok is at Kylie Morgan Music.
Perfect. Kylie, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks
Thank
so
you for
much
joining
for
us. We can't
having
wait to see your performance. It's
Very
going to be great.
excited. Thank
All right,
you.
Good deal. Well, we've got some great floats coming by. Let's see here. I know we've had the Coca-Cola float come by. Lawn Doctor, Hot Wheels, I believe, has come by as well. And I think Cullman Electric is on the way. It looks like there might be a little bit of a gap here with the floats, but we've got some great people with some light up, flashy, sparkling things passing out some to kids in the crowd there, and that's fantastic.
I hope they don't throw a Tootsie Pop. That's all I can
That
say.
would be
those things.
a no-no, I guess.
It doesn't take much to crack a window down there, and I felt horrible. And to this day, and this was like 40 years ago, I still feel horrible about that. So But no, to me, and I do children's ministry. For those that don't know, I was actually Sarah's first grade Sunday school teacher.
We go way back.
And I still do children's ministry, and so it's great to see the look on
I'm
these
a product of
kids.
that.
Yeah.
You had a lot of impact on children over the years.
Good, bad, whatever. But no, it's great to see the kids' faces.
Oh, they love
and how
it.
they
It's
love
so
this.
much fun. And so I've seen a lot of kiddos. Actually, you can see them behind us here. There's some kids on Dad's shoulders, and that's just really special.
And let's go to Megan.
Fun to see.
Megan, go. Take it.
All right. Well, looks like we're having some trouble with Megan's audio there. Hopefully we can get back to her in just a minute. But I saw the Grinch just scurry in the camera shot there. So we've got some characters out here. There he goes.
Yeah, the security. That's what I tell everybody here. When I
Listen,
scream security, there's a problem here.
Cousin
the
Eddie
Grinch
was
is on the
walking
loose.
around. Yeah, the Grinch is on the loose. Cousin Eddie was out walking here a minute ago.
No, I saw Cousin Eddie. We had a long conversation over here.
Oh.
So he came up and we had a long talk. And
Did you talk about some things that were full? Or
she
You know
took
the
it
movie,
down
you
the
know.
tubes, not me. Normally,
know the
I'm the
movie,
guy.
you know.
I'm the guy that takes it
All
down
right,
the
this
tubes.
looks like Cullman Police coming up here.
Yeah, so
The
we're
lights and the sirens and everything going.
Yep, Cullman Fire, Cullman Police, and we thank them for their service and the fact that we are secure tonight,
Yes.
which is nice.
Lots of security here. Fantastic.
And let me tell you what, it's remarkable to me how, and I have no idea how many people are here, but you could have gridlock, but the traffic's been moving nicely.
It's been fine.
They have done an amazing job
They
of
really
planning this
have.
thing. And there's the fire department.
There's the fire department. Here they come.
Man, I would love to blow that horn on that fire truck.
Right? Wouldn't that be cool? I bet that's a great ride.
There's
There's a lot of kiddos inside, too, waving and smiling.
I always loved the
great.
fire truck and still do.
It's classic in a parade. You got to have one.
No, you've absolutely got to have that. And again, these men and women that work for Cullman Fire, Cullman Police, they are genuine heroes.
They are.
These first responders.
They are.
And quite frankly, they see a lot of things that they don't need to see. But
Yes.
yet they don't hesitate. They respond quickly, and they're just great.
This is a great time to say thank you to them.
That's Buddy the elf.
There he is. He's here.
But Buddy and I go back a long way. Buddy and I go back a long way. In fact, I'm actually wearing elf socks.
Hey, you said I took it down the tubes. Look at that. James is showing leg up here.
No. So
They'll take the death shot.
It's like here, hang. Let me
at
get
this.
the other one up here. You can see it.
Y'all
better.
are missing a show.
Yeah, nobody wants to see my socks. They want to see the
Those
parade.
are some great
That's why
socks,
we're
though,
here.
friend. Those are great. Where do you even buy elf socks, James?
Kids now give me socks at schools in addition to cakes and cookies. So that's the deal here. So there we go. Yeah. There
Check
we
it
go.
out.
Right there.
That's you gotta get that. That's the
elf
money shot right there.
Elf socks right here. All right.
Things you don't get to see on the news, James.
No. Just all right.
Show off the socks. I
Enough of
love
that.
it. Good stuff. That's a good look. Very festive.
All right. So
I think we got Cullman Electric coming down the street here. You were talking about saying thanks to the first responders. These guys, they're out in all conditions, any kind of weather, trying to get power back on. So big thanks to these guys as well. And look at this, James. It's snowing
breaking news
in Alabama.
Breaking news. It's 64 degrees and snowing.
Wow.
In Cullman. Breaking news.
I love it.
So
Great.
that's got to be the Holly Pond Band, home of the Broncos.
I hear it coming.
Stephen Porter.
Here they come.
We heard him earlier with Megan.
Yes.
And there they are.
And they are decked out. They are ready. They got the Santa hats. The batons are decked out for the holidays. I love it. Oh, candy canes. That's great.
Home of the Broncos, Holly Pond, Alabama. They sound loud and strong and good.
They do.
Here in downtown Cullman tonight in the Warehouse District as the Christmas parade rolls along. If you're just joining us, thank you so much. We're going to be here for a little bit. We've got more folks to talk to, a lot more acts coming up in the parade, and we hope you and your family have a marvelous, meaningful Christmas. And it's snowing here on the set.
It is snowing. We get a little snow. Big thanks to Cullman Electric for the snow. That was great because everything else is just drizzle.
Exactly.
A little drizzly.
And we've had a few snow flurries already this year. A couple of flurries earlier in November.
North Alabama saw some. Oh, here comes some more.
Cold snap, yeah. I was looking at the Christmas tree lighting down at Fairhope in South Alabama last night. They had some snow going down there as well. But
okay,
come on, gets no better than this. And the snowflakes can drown out the drizzle we have here. So there you go.
All right. This is a beautiful float. It's got pretty lights and Christmas trees. This is fantastic. It's beautiful.
All right, And let's go to Megan. Megan, can we hear you now?
Oh, can you hear me now? Hopefully it sounds better than last time. I got my friends, so I just had someone from Holly Pond. Now I have friends from Cullman. Tell me a little bit about who you guys are here to see tonight. Santa Claus. What do you have to say to Santa Claus?
Give me some good presents.
Yeah, that's right. You guys are here to see your friends from Cullman High School, right? What are they doing at the parade? She's a major.
All right, so I think we had some trouble there with Megan's audio again, but take a look at this. Look who's coming into town. It's Coca-Cola.
Oh, yeah. Jolly old man.
Right on the side.
Coca-Cola.
That's that classic Santa Claus Coca-Cola look. Very cool. It looks just like the ones in the commercials.
They do.
Fantastic.
So let's see who's coming up next year. I'm trying to catch up and see where we are. And again, we have 67 entries in the parade this year.
There's a few, yeah. There's a few here.
We have churches represented. We have obviously businesses. We have high schools. We have the city, and not just Cullman, but other cities and communities.
Yeah.
Not only in Cullman County, but in different parts of North Alabama in the parade here tonight.
And just a fantastic turnout. I mean, look, even just as we've been sitting here, the crowd just gets thicker and thicker. So many people here. A lot of folks.
Right, and that's despite the fact that it rained much of the day.
And it's still raining. And,
right.
well, it's drizzling,
Little drizzle out here.
Little drizzle.
And, we can certainly handle some drizzle here.
Oh, here comes Elsa and Olaf.
Can I confess something?
Yes.
I've never seen that movie.
You never seen that movie?
How weak is that?
Wow.
I mean, that's weak. That's very weak.
You've got your weekend assignment then.
I clearly need to see Frozen.
It's a great movie.
I've heard the song 27.3 million times.
I bet you have. You don't have to see the movie to absolutely know every word of the song.
Yes, but I've just never seen the movie. So
and these folks are so excited. Look at all the kiddos excited to see Elsa.
Oh, yeah.
And Olaf. Here they come.
So how do they know each other? Explain the relationship here.
Oh, well, Elsa and Anna are sisters.
Okay.
I don't remember the entire plot, but what did Dennis say? Is Dennis trying to explain it to us?
Dennis is trying to explain.
I think he's trying to explain the movie
us.
plot.
Yeah.
Well, this is a great group here. Let's see. This is the Cullman High School band coming up.
Do you love the Bearcats, Sarah?
I love the Bearcats.
We've had the Broncos, now we have the Bearcats.
Yes, here they come, and they sound great.
Cullman High School. In fact, I got a note from the band director wanting to know about the weather. Because understand, to get a band out in the rain, there's a lot of challenges with that. And
listen, I used to play the clarinet in the band, and you could be real concerned when it started raining with that wood instrument, what it's going to do. But no, they sound fantastic. Hopefully there's not enough rain to really cause a problem.
Yeah, that's what I tried to tell him. I said, it could rain a little bit,
sure.
But I just don't think we'll have a big downpour. Don't think we'll have any thunder, lightning, and so far that's been the case. So it's glad to see the Cullman High School band here tonight. We did one of our Friday night rivals games.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
Out at Cullman High School this year. And everybody, as always, was very hospitable. I taught all these kids when they were in 6th grade, by the way.
I bet you did. I bet every one of them has had James Spann in their classroom.
Every year, I see 6th grade at East and West, the two big elementary schools here. So
that's great. And look how big this band is. There's so many students in this band. It's wonderful.
Cullman's a great school. And again, I'm more of an elementary school guy, but I have been on campus many times over the years and just have enjoyed every visit. The teachers and the coaches, they're just great.
And look what they've done with their instruments, James. They've decked them out in holiday lights. They look fantastic. And they got Santa hats on. They're all lit up. They put some work into that. That took some time and some decorating skills to decorate your instrument.
Now, do you still play the clarinet? That's the big question.
No.
Why not?
I don't have time. I'm a mom. I have 2 toddlers at home. I don't have time to do much else other than chase my toddlers. So that's pretty much what I do.
But you could soothe them with your clarinet music. That
maybe
calms toddlers down.
But listen, I also twirled the flags in the band, and props to those ladies because that is tough to do when it's raining and windy outside. So they're doing fantastic.
And where did you go to high school?
I went to Briarwood Christian High School.
Once a lion, always a lion.
Always a lion. Absolutely.
All right. And these people work so hard on the floats.
They do. It's been a lot of effort, and it just is really paying off. This is a lot of work, but it is just a beautiful parade to see. I don't know of anything else really like this, James. This is such a unique event. There's so much to do here. It's not just the parade, but you're going to be a part of the tree lighting later, and we were talking about the Christkindlmarkt, all the neat things you can do that just are not typical Alabama things. You can visit this incredible German market, try German food. It's just this amazing experience.
Absolutely. So, again, if you're just joining us, we are live. This is James Spann with Sarah Snyder, and we are in Cullman. And for those watching on the socials, we are live, and you're watching the annual Cullman Christmas Parade, which will be followed by the annual Christmas tree lighting here at the big Christkindlmarkt, which started yesterday.
It looks like we have Miss Cullman County here.
We do.
She looks beautiful. And she's got snow falling behind her. This is perfect.
And she's not even wearing a jacket or anything.
No.
I mean, come on here.
No need. It's 60 degrees in Alabama. Who needs that?
Yeah, we're at 64 degrees this evening. So, and I've done so many Christmas parades over the years. It can be 19 or it can be 70.
It could be anything here.
You don't know.
You just prepare for any and everything.
Yep. So we will certainly take that. But you got Mayor Jacobs down. Mayor Jacobs is in the house.
Mayor Woody Jacobs.
Hey, guys.
Grand Marshal today.
Yeah.
Grand Marshal. You're the tallest hog in the trough, the Grand Poopah, number one.
Casting a shadow over there right behind me.
No, you were looking good down there.
That's great.
Now, did you throw any candy out?
We threw out a lot of candy. Just didn't ran out right at the end, though.
Now, you didn't break a window with a Tootsie Pop, did you?
I think I knocked somebody's front tooth out.
Oh, no.
They'll be seeing the dentist for 2 reasons.
Oh, no. Wow.
Tell us about how much work goes into this. People don't understand how much work this really is.
Yeah.
It's tremendous how much. But the thing that really, these float entries, we got 75 of the best Christmas floats. It's just amazing the creativity and how much work goes in these floats, and it's just so much fun to watch them go by, and the kids. And we started down on the other end of town, and people are just lined up on both sides. The kids are screaming for candy, and it's just fun.
I just think it's incredible, too, that this is only the 7th year, and it is such an enormous event. And people come from not just all over Alabama and not just all over the United States, but you guys have people coming from other countries to visit.
Yes.
And how do you take an event to this level in that short a period of time? That's incredible.
I think the biggest thing is 2 reasons. We are a German town, and we're celebrating that heritage. But we went to Germany and we studied the markets in detail, and we have that attention to detail here, and people appreciate it.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yep.
They do. This is beautiful.
So Mayor, what can people expect? They come to Christkindlmarkt. They've never been. They see this. They're watching us right now. They want to come. Tell people what they can expect.
I think they're going to think Hallmark. They're going to think about that. But if they've looked at TV at any European markets or if they've ever been there, it's like, wow, it's here. It's right here in Cullman, Alabama, and we have people from Germany that come here. We have people that's visited Germany, and they're like, you guys have got it.
And so, everybody sees the Ferris wheel, but these shops and everything, it's amazing to me. You could stay here for hours and not see everything.
We're very particular, about who this kind of sounds terrible about who gets in, but you got to have an authentic food or the right kind of thing, and then you got to be able to produce it. And we want a lot of them. We want visual. We want to see them, people watching you make part of your product, just like you do in Germany. But the smells and the looks and just the feel of it, it's just authentic.
To talk about the partnership between the city and the businesses to make this all come together.
This year, the Warehouse Street here, they're like, we want to be a part of it. They've always been able to benefit from it. So we moved the entry all the way to the end of their street, and they're matching our hours. So when people come in, on this south entrance, they get to go by all those shops, and now they're participating. And we've made it. This is the 3rd year that we've made it bigger, and even bigger.
Yeah. It just gets better every year.
Yes.
And somebody just said, how much does it cost to get in?
It's free.
That's
best.
the best part of the whole
It's the
deal.
best, yeah.
But
Literally, people are thinking it's going to cost $100 to get in here, and it doesn't cost anything.
not one penny. Now, if you walk around, you might spend a couple of dollars. But
That'd
that's
be easy to do because there's some great food
oh
here too.
yeah, I mean
the food's incredible.
Oh yeah, another thing we differentiate a little bit from Germany is we have more kid rides, more kid activities than you will see over there, and the parents love it, and the kids they just fall in love with it, from the snow tube ride, to the double merry-go-round, the large Ferris wheel, and just all those things. It's just fun.
And to me, it's amazing how well organized this is. This just doesn't happen without a lot of planning. And you got the police, municipal workers, the city. It's easy to maneuver despite the big crowds. It's amazing how well organized it is.
Yes, all the departments in the city play a part. And tonight, we try to have more people than you need because something might go wrong, and we want to be able to keep everything moving, and we want people safe, and so we're very fortunate. And we have a term, we just call it teamwork.
Tell us about Hannah.
Oh my gosh, she'll be doing the countdown.
Yeah, I know. But for those that are watching for the first time, tell us about her real quick.
Yeah, well, Hannah's. I have two children, a son that's older, and Hannah was born, and she has Down syndrome, and she's incredible. I mean, social, and she will be your best friend. And she will get up there and count down this tree lighting tonight, and she'll be the biggest person in the crowd.
The best one.
Mayor,
That's
thank
wonderful.
you. Thank you for your time. I know
Thank
you're
you for
busy.
being here.
I'll see you on the stage.
All right, thank y'all. Thanks for being here.
It's going to be great. Thank you so much. All right, so if you're just joining us, again, we are live at the Cullman Christmas Parade. If you're watching us on the socials, we're live. Some of you might be watching on Christmas morning on ABC 3340, the replay. And if you're doing that, we hope you've had a marvelous Christmas day so far. But let's go down to Megan, who is down in among the crowd. Megan, where are you?
You guys were just talking to the mayor, and I've got Shelly here with me, who traveled from Tennessee tonight to be here for the parade and the market. Tell me, how long of it was a drive? And you had been here last year, right?
Yes, it's about 2 hours and 15 minutes.
What about the experience that you had last year made you want to come back and experience this all over again?
Oh, it was just the best. It's like Christmas.
Do you like to shop at the market? You like the parade? What's your favorite part?
Probably just the whole atmosphere.
She'll tell you when
We also like the Ferris wheel.
Oh, the Ferris wheel. Oh.
And this year y'all have a better carousel, so we had to come for that for sure.
What about the Blitz and Swirl? Are you going to try that?
I might, but she said she's not going to.
I don't think I could do it either. Well, thanks so much for joining us here in Cullman. Is there anything that you're really looking forward to this year? And then do you already have plans to come back next year?
Yes, and we'll probably be back again this year.
Oh, twice in one season.
Yes, at least.
Well, thanks so much for joining us, Shelly. Enjoy the parade.
Thank you so much.
All right. Sarah and James, back to you.
All right, James, it looks like we have, is this Wallace State?
Let me tell you what, it is, and what they do at Wallace State, it's incredible. They're an ACCS school. The ACCS colleges in this state are second to none. They are providing Alabama with this amazing workforce.
Yeah.
And what they do on these campuses, it's amazing. Everything from nursing to you name it. And
that's huge.
I will tell you, I've seen so many high school kids that have decided to go to Wallace State in Hanceville.
That is wonderful.
And they come out and they are so successful and they are so thankful that they took that journey. So we love the ACCS schools.
We do. And this looks like Miss Wallace State right behind the mascot there.
Yeah, you got the umbrella going here trying to keep the hair protected. I don't have that problem.
That's why I wear a hat.
A drizzly night does not bother a no-hair guy. You know? It's like some people have a bad hair day. I have a no-hair day every day.
That's a blessing.
And we're thankful to Bill Castle for this nice tent we have over us so we are not wet.
Bill has been out here all day getting this set up, and it is just fantastic. It is looking good.
Right. And again, it's drizzling.
Mm-hmm.
It's just drizzle. And you know.
We'll just close our eyes, we'll squint, and just pretend like it's snow.
Exactly.
Close enough,
yeah,
right?
Just use your imagination.
Alabama snow.
Use your imagination.
Sure.
But no, in one of the traditions out here before we before the parade, I'll do the weather at 5 and 6 o'clock on the newscast, and in the breaks we'll have all these families will come up, and I'll see these kids. And what's cool, I get to see families here with it. I talked to the kids last week, and I talked to the parents 20 years ago. And it's great to see
look
some.
At them. They're on Dad's shoulders in the crowd, just waving and enjoying this great parade.
Megan has a special guest, I understand.
Oh, okay.
Let's go to our special guest.
James, I'm here with someone who may be helping you during the tree lighting later.
My buddy.
I know him. Him and Santa are real close in my book.
In everyone's book. So tell me a little bit. You're going to do the tree lighting, but you've been dressing up as Buddy the Elf for years here.
Years.
Tell me why.
It's just become one of those things that, the joy of Christmas, and it started as a small thing, and it just builds every year. So I love the Christmas spirit. It builds me up every year. So.
Tell me about the growth that you've seen with this experience here in Cullman as you've been here for years.
Oh, it's amazing. It started so small, what it used to be, to now it feels like you're in a Disney production time it's all said and done. So it's grown substantially.
It so does. So what do you do at the Christmas tree lighting? What can we look forward to?
Well, I get up and help raise Christmas cheer to light the tree. We get the spirit involved, so get the Christmas spirit.
And James will help you out with that.
James will help. He always does and does a great job.
All right. Thank you so much. We appreciate it. Back to you guys.
All the celebrities are going to be at that tree lighting, so you got to go.
I've been working with Buddy the Elf for many years. We have a good relationship.
Go way back.
He's quite a character. So we are. I'm thankful for Buddy. He's my pal. And all right. So
He's
again,
everybody's pal. That's awesome.
The parade continues to roll along here, and I think the mayor said we have over 70 entries in the parade this year.
Yes,
which
so many folks be a part of this. This is just such a fun parade to see or to be a part of, and. This is a really special memory for the children who are involved in this. If you ride in a parade, if you've ever been a part of that, if you've marched in a parade, you always remember that. It's just such a neat experience, and especially something like this with such a great turnout, so many people here supporting them and visiting this Christmas area and really kicking off the holiday season.
I remember marching in the Greenville, Alabama Christmas Parade.
Did you march?
When I was
what
in
did
the
you play?
Cub Scouts.
Oh,
the
Cub Scouts. Oh, wow.
Walking right
Fun.
down Main Street in Greenville, Alabama. I'm an old man. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Sure, of course. Got to remember that. It's wonderful. It's a great. This is fantastic. Look how much work
these
went
floats
into this.
are unbelievable. I mean, wow. I mean, we're sitting here watching them come by, not only on camera but also in person. We're set up right here by the warehouse district, and they look good on camera, but they look even more impressive in person when you see how much work has gone into these floats. That is just incredible.
It is, and I'm so thankful the rain hasn't been any worse than what it is.
Well, mainly we've had no lightning.
You don't want to mess up the nice floats.
We've had no lightning,
yes,
and that's
absolutely.
all that matters.
Absolutely.
We didn't expect lightning, and we've not had lightning, and again, drizzle. We can handle that, especially when it's in the 60s. Now, if it was in about 38 and drizzling, that's when it's miserable.
True, very true.
We can handle it at 64.
Absolutely.
And I did see the Grinch down there at some point.
The Grinch was walking around a minute ago. Yeah, we've seen the Grinch and Cousin Eddie and Buddy the Elf.
When I see the Grinch, I call for security immediately. So let's.
You just never know what to expect, right?
No, and again, if you're here, be sure and be at the Christmas tree lighting when this is over, because all these characters are going to be making another appearance here shortly.
They will. And take a look at this. This is Summertown Medals. And it says, this Christmas, let's build dreams that last. And this is a great float. This took a lot of work.
Yeah, this is great. Wow. And a reminder that Kylie Morgan, who we talked to earlier, will be performing this evening when the parade is over down at Depot Park, which is the center of the Christkindlmarkt.
Yes.
And that's where the Christmas tree lighting will be done, is at Depot Park, which is just right down a block from where we are here. And Kylie will be performing before and after the Christmas tree lighting. So we're
Christmas
looking.
Music. Oh, and the Pink Panther here.
Is that the Pink Panther?
Looks like it.
Wow. I see a lot of pink on the screen there.
That's great.
I look back on these, and everyone, it's just a fond memory. Life goes by really fast. For years and years, I was just a kid. Now I'm some older guy, and every Christmas parade I cherish. I cherish the memories with your children, and I see so many families together tonight.
It's so sweet. It's so much fun. I think this is I think the one just passing was the Miss Alabama Corvette there. Yeah, there it goes.
Is that your car, Sarah? Is that your car down there, Sarah?
You know, I think I might be missing my ride.
There you go.
That's fantastic. All right, let's see, who do we have here? All right. Well, we've got a guest here joining us. Hello.
Matt.
He's getting wired up right now.
Matt, how you doing?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm blessed.
Hey.
You're looking good.
Santa's with us.
Bank.
That's right.
Matt's with Cullman Savings Bank,
Yes.
and you're a big. Explain how the bank is involved in tonight's event.
Well, this is the second year in a row that we've sponsored the parade. So we're heading that up. We were right behind the Grand Marshal, so our whole crew came through. A lot of people. We had probably 80 people with the Rudolph float and the Bumble, Bumble's bounce.
But having a partnership with the city to make this happen, it's not going to happen without both entities being involved.
Oh, yeah. We're always constantly involved in talking and constant communication with the city to make this happen and do whatever they need for us to be able to be a part of it and to sponsor whatever they need to make this happen. It's important for us. I mean, we are part of the community. Community banks have to do this for the communities that they are in. So it's important for us to do this and work with the city to pull off anything that they need help with.
Talk about the work that goes into a parade like this.
Well, I know that the work that our team put in for just our float was about 3 or 4 weeks.
Wow.
So what everybody else did, they all did the same thing. It is what the city and the Park and Rec does to pull this together takes a tremendous effort for this to come together, and what the growth has been over the past, just even 3 or 4 years has been amazing. And it just shows you the strength of this community to pull this together, to be able to make it something like this to where ABC 3340 comes and we get Span the Man to show up. And even Buddy, I know he's always, Buddy the Elf is...
Yeah, we're tight. We're pals.
He's tracking me down all the time. Always looking over my shoulder. He's a nuisance.
Now, talk about the Cullman, how far you've come since the tornado in 2011.
Oh, gosh. Well, James, my dad was actually the mayor when that happened here. He was elected in 2008, and it was nothing like it is now. And the tornadoes that hit here, of course, we were very fortunate to have limited loss of life here. But it brought this community together in a way that revitalized everything. It was a tragedy turned into an opportunity that this city took hold of and really decided to come together and let's grow this town.
And it seems like now the future is very bright with the things that are happening in Huntsville and the growth potential from the north and from the south. And
it's almost a magnet because Huntsville's getting so big, Birmingham's so big, and you're looking for a place to go in between, and people are flocking here. They're all over the country, really. I'm in lending at Cullman Savings Bank, and we get calls all the time out of the state, people moving here and wanting to get a loan to buy a house, or they're paying cash or whatever, but people are flocking to the city. So many jobs are being created in Huntsville, and you can only go so far away to where it's a comfortable drive, and Cullman's a perfect spot for that. And it has really, really ignited this town.
And I think if people that are new, if they don't know what it was like here in the days after April 27, 2011. This was an EF4 that tore through here. It's a very upper-end EF4 tornado, and you now would have no idea that it ever happened.
I know.
Right.
I was at the bank that day.
Really?
A lot of people went home, but we were there, and, it blew away the Busy Bee Cafe, Cullman Times, came right across there. It was 2 blocks from us, not the steeple off of First Baptist Church.
Yeah.
And I saw it coming down 278. I had one of my co-workers come in and say, if you ever want to see a tornado, you can go out there and see it now. It's safe distance. And it was probably 2 miles away because that thing was so high and it was roping down. And so we took safety in the bank basement where it's underground, solid walls, and you just heard everything happening upstairs. The bank was really untouched.
Wow.
Just 2 blocks away. Go outside, and the first thing I see is a dumpster that blown up hill onto 31. And then we turned east and saw the destruction.
Well, we're thankful we had no severe weather issues tonight.
Yes.
That's right.
Drizzle.
We can handle this.
We can handle drizzle all day long here.
Yeah.
As the parade rolls on. But Matt, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much.
And
I
thanks
appreciate
for your
y'all
involvement in this. It's
yes,
outstanding.
thank y'all
This
for
is
being here,
fantastic.
bringing attention to this, and our community. We just cannot thank you enough for being
It's a
here.
It's our
blessing to be a part
pleasure.
of it. This is wonderful.
Let's go to Megan down in the crowd.
Thank you.
Megan, who you got?
Yo, I think I have the true unsung heroes of the parade, making sure their kids can see every bit of it. Talk to me tonight about bringing the whole family out tonight.
Well, it's a great way to kick off Christmas. The kids love it, and it's a fun, Cullman town, small town, Hallmark movie kind of parade.
And you had another one of your children in the parade, right? What were they on? What did they do? And how excited were you to see them?
She is Fritz in the Nutcracker for Cullman Ballet Theater School, so she got to ride on the float for the first time. She told all of her friends to make sure yell for her, and she was really excited. So
That is so sweet. Now, do the shoulders hurt at all, or
They're getting a workout tonight.
We're
for
all booking massages next week.
Yeah, they're getting a workout, but they love it. They're playing in the snow and getting candy, and it's a fun night.
Awesome. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. It's been so much fun. Back to you guys.
All right, Megan, thank you. And we continue to watch this beautiful parade coming down the Warehouse District in Cullman. Just some fantastic, incredible floats. And as you heard described, it can take up to 3 to 4 weeks for some of these floats to be built. So there has been a lot of work going into this beautiful parade tonight, and just a huge, huge turnout. It's so much fun to see.
Yep, and I just can't believe it's here.
It's here.
We were literally here yesterday.
It
doing
feels
this a
like
year
that.
ago.
It always comes so quickly every year, but I love it.
Wait till you get to be as old as I am. It really comes around quick. I don't know. Time accelerates
just go by
when you
quick.
get old. But we got Nathan Anderson here.
Nathan Anderson here. Thank you.
He's the tallest
Being
hog
here.
in the trough. He runs the joint. He runs this
The
thing.
executive director is here with us, and man, what a turnout tonight. This is fantastic. So many people here despite a little bit of rain.
Well, thank y'all for being here, but I got a little nervous when you took your coat off. I was like, wait a minute.
True.
You
never know.
You know,
we have no issues. We have no issues at all.
Well, it has turned out wonderful. In Germany, it rains a lot.
True.
So this is all about
This is drizzle. We can listen. If Cullman can handle an EF4 tornado,
Yes.
Cullman can handle some
right.
drizzle.
Very
you know?
true.
Yes,
Very
but
true.
it's so exciting. The crowd is as big as I've ever seen it. And let me tell you, there's not a tree lighting like this in the Southeast. Maybe the country. I haven't seen them all, but this is such an exciting night, and we appreciate you guys joining us.
And there's people that come from all over. I saw license plates on my way in from other states.
Yes.
There's people that really travel to be here because this is such a great event.
We talked to somebody from New York today, flew
Wow.
in just for this, and I
Very
don't know
cool.
how they found out about it, but they were like, yeah, we booked. Talked to some hotel owners here, and they said they're sold out. So it's
Wow.
a big night for us.
One of my good friends from Los Angeles comes to this every year.
Oh,
so
that's awesome.
Shout out to my friend Ben.
Yeah, thank you for coming.
Huge deal. Like a lot of people here tonight, and I mean the rain did not slow them down at all. And it's so much fun to watch the children on the dad's shoulders and just the next generation enjoying what this community has to offer.
That's what it's all about. You know, we're creating memories for families and
Yeah.
friends, traditions that are going to last for generations. And that's the most special blessing we get in return is that we bring a little Christmas magic to everybody.
Oh, it's magical. And there's so much to do here. There's really something for everybody. There's incredible food that you can't really get anywhere else
That's
in
right.
Alabama. And there's rides and there's shops and there's great events like this. So.
It's completely immersive. I mean, we're touching on all senses, and you really are. It's like you step into the streets of Germany with a little small town southern charm.
And again, here's the deal. So people are seeing this, like they're watching live right now. They want to come to this, and again, I've had many people ask, how much does it cost? It costs nothing.
It is free.
Nothing.
Yes.
And there's no catch. You just
absolutely not. You just come and enjoy it. We hope you support our many great businesses that are here. They have some of the best food and handcrafted goods you've ever seen. But walk in, enjoy it.
Bring some spending money, but it doesn't cost anything to get in here.
It doesn't cost anything. Yep.
So when do you start working on this?
Well, we are planning right now, believe it or not, 2027 edition. So 2026 is in full swing.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a year-long process for sure.
How many people are a part of making this come to life?
Well, it starts with a committee of about 18 people, and from there, there's so many city departments involved, so many businesses, local brick and mortars that they tweak their business model a little bit to fit the German theme, but it really is a lot of businesses in the area, civic groups. I can't even name all of them, but I would say at least 300 or 400 people involved in making this happen.
That's huge.
Right. So these shops, what can people expect that have never been here? The little shops you see all through here. What are you going to get?
I tell you what, go into Katie Wolfhart and you have stepped into as German of a Christmas store as you can get.
Okay.
And that is our latest addition this year. It's the only Katie Wolfhart activation in the state, and there's probably only a dozen in the country. They're straight out of Rothenburg, and they're in a beautiful fest hall structure that's our farmer's market, fully enclosed. But yes, anything you can think of, any gift item you can think of, clothing, apparel. We even have custom jewelry, fine jewelry with the Christkindlmarkt signature, design. And all proceeds that they make off that one piece goes to charity.
Wow.
I've had a lot of questions, people wanting to know when is a good time to come. They're afraid Saturday nights might be busy.
Yeah.
So when are you open?
Well, if you have the ability, I would schedule some off time during school. So anytime school's in session that we're open Thursdays until school closes is a great time to come. If it's like today, it's a light drizzle, put on a rain jacket or an umbrella and join us then. It's always a little bit better on those days.
Yeah.
When the weather is pretty and school's out, it's a lot of people, but we have stretched another 2.5 acres. We've created more areas every section so people can have some breathing space in the interior. So it is a completely different experience this year if you've come in years past during a peak time.
And this Christmas tree lighting tonight, you got this drone show that's unstinking believable.
We doubled the drones this year, and I'm not going to say I'm not going to say it what it's going to happen, but at the end there's a grand finale that's never been done here before. So I know people are going to be talking about it.
Oh,
afterwards.
Absolutely. Fantastic.
Now,
that's just,
we might be near the end of the parade here. Have we seen Santa Claus?
I think we're getting close.
Are we getting
yes,
close?
I recognize these floats.
I mean, I do think we're getting close to the end, and I'm hoping to see Santa Claus.
I think
I have a lot of questions
for him. We're going to have to get to the stage in just a minute.
Yeah, I do think we need to get
one-on-one
to the
with
stage
Santa.
here. Yes.
Absolutely. We're riding a bike here.
Well, Nathan, thank you for joining us, and I'll see you here in just a second. We're going to shuttle down to the stage down here.
Thank you.
This is
Thank
awesome.
you for having me.
Thank you for being a part of it. Thank you for being here with us. All right.
Yeah, Nathan and his crew, they do an amazing job. They really
do. This is a lot of work, and he even mentioned they're already planning for 2027, not 2026, but they're planning for 2027. So this is months and months and months and months in advance, and just a lot of people here, a lot of people wanting to take this in and be a part of it.
And I'm watching a lot of the comments coming in for people that are watching us online, and we thank them. We got people that are watching from all over the United States, and really we talked about people coming in here from New York and Los Angeles, and this is really the kind of thing worth traveling for. I mean,
it is. Totally worth
instead
it.
of the expense it takes to get to Germany,
come to Cullman, Alabama.
Fly into Birmingham or Huntsville.
Yeah.
And for those that are not familiar with the territory, Cullman is about halfway between those two markets, so you can fly into either Birmingham or Huntsville.
Yeah.
And it's just an hour or so drive.
It's an easy drive, just down 65.
Easy drive. There he is.
There he is, Santa Claus.
I knew it.
And Mrs. Claus.
I knew it. There they are, ladies and gentlemen.
Here they come.
You know we're
man of the
near
hour.
the end of this parade where you got the jolly old man. And this drizzle is not bothering him
Not a bit.
or her at all.
And several of these floats have been giving us snow. So
yeah, we have had snow squalls. We've had snow squalls coming through here
nice
this
big
evening.
flakes.
At
It's
64
wonderful.
degrees, that's not bad.
No icy roads. Nothing to worry
no.
about.
We've
Just
had no incidents on roads. We've
not
had
a bit.
No Snowmageddon problems. I'm
So-
still haunted by 2014. My eye twitches when I think about that.
Oh dear.
Even
Well-
though it's been 11 years.
Listen, are you going to get to see Santa Claus at the tree lighting?
I hope so.
You got anything you need to say?
That's my. I just want to see what list I'm on here.
Okay.
Because I don't
It's
know.
a burning question. Everybody has this time of year.
And one thing about the jolly old man, he's very honest.
He is,
He will tell you
always.
immediately if you're on
Yes.
the nice or naughty list. In fact, I do believe he has cards he will hand out that will let you know that if you're nice or naughty. And
So you can fix it before we get to Christmas.
yeah, and you've got time to change
your course.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. But no, that is just
wonderful.
outstanding. So that's a wrap for this
Fantastic.
year's
What a
parade.
great parade. A fantastic turnout. Look at all these great folks here tonight. It's been so much fun to watch. And I think we said 70 different floats or entries into this parade. So, I mean, just hundreds and hundreds of people a part of this event tonight.
So again, you can see the just massive humanity here in the Warehouse District in downtown Cullman tonight.
And you know where they're going next?
They're going to the Christmas tree
To the
lighting.
tree lighting. They're going to the tree lighting. James Band's going to be there.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Some musical guests. We have Kylie Morgan going to perform. It's going to be fantastic. And and again, you're looking at the Ferris wheel here. Just so much to do here. If you get a chance to visit Cullman, even if you couldn't make it tonight, if you're just watching the live stream, come to Cullman, come visit. There's 5 weeks of this incredible Christkindlmarkt left before we get to the holidays. And then we get to Christmas. As he was mentioning, it's going to be every day leading up to Christmas Day.
So again, thank you for watching tonight. If you're watching us live, if you're watching us on Christmas morning, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
To you and your family on ABC 3340. This is becoming a tradition for us. And again, for those that are on the live stream here, we are right before Thanksgiving. Next week is Thanksgiving. It is the season. It's
coming up quick. It's that slide into the holiday season, and we are ready for it. And this helps to kick it off.
It really does. I was at Inverness Elementary. They gave me Christmas tree cakes today, so you know it's that
Your
time
favorite.
of the year. It was
Have you tried the chocolate ones yet?
No, but I need to.
Okay, there's chocolate ones out there.
I've got to try the ice cream. They've got ice cream.
So many great things.
Well, Sarah, thank you. It's always great.
Thank you, James.
Thanks,
This has
everybody,
been
for
fun.
watching. God bless you. Merry Christmas to all, and to all,
a good night. Merry Christmas, everybody.